Hello and welcome to my channel. I'm Fornax, and today we're diving into some brand spanking new content, specifically an Echovald map meta. This video is story spoiler free. I will be previewing the event process and giving you a sneak peek of Echovald, but I will not be sharing NPC names or dialogue, so you can discover all this yourself on the 28th of February. So here's my bare bones description of the event sans any naughty nice bits of a story. So this is an escort capture event utilising both traditional combat and the new siege turtle mounts. Waves of mobs will need to be dealt with via hand-to-hand combat, whilst others utilise the siege turtle's arsenal of weapons to take out specific enemy structures. Now in this event, NPC turtle drivers, tank drivers will be present, allowing players who have not yet unlocked the turtle mount and actually grown and levelled their turtle mount to an appropriate level to participate in this style of combat, i.e. those turtleless players can be gunners in NPC-driven turtle tanks and able to bombard to their heart's content. Now you can of course use your own turtle mount in these type of encounters, and it has been confirmed that there will be no gold cost for the turtle mount, just gameplay. The devs have told us it will take about 4 hours of gameplay to unlock the turtle mount. However, to get to the stage where you can actually unlock the turtle mount is going to take a little bit longer than that, and of course we're growing it like the sky scale, so there is going to be a period of time where you have a little baby turtle and not a gigantic big tanky turtle. So do bear that in mind, and thank goodness that these NPCs exist so that we can actually enjoy the mechanics of the turtles before we've actually unlocked our own. Okay, that was very waffly. Moving on. So this map event is an area meta, not the now confirmed map meta-wide event of Echovald. So Echovald has lots of mini metas and a gigantic, wondrous, big meta at the end of it. Now the dev team want players to know that, like Heart of Thorns, End of Dragon meta events are staggered and timed, so players can organise dedicated runs, choosing the events that they want to hit and when. Now, of course, there are new unique mechanics and enemy types for each of the new factions introduced in End of Dragons. I'm not going to spoil those factions. If you've watched the videos, you'll know who they are. If you haven't, you probably don't want to. And when it comes to rating the open world difficulty of combat, the devs told us that it's less than Heart of Thorns Pocket Raptor Hell, but it can be more challenging than the Path of Fire open maps, which seems a fair balance to me. The events themselves, however, are designed to keep players on their toes, with some one-shot downed mechanics built in, so you will need to pay attention, you will need to know how to deal with break bars, and you will need to save your dodge for those vital oh-shirt moments. Now back to Echovald and this mini meta event, which takes us inside a Jade Brotherhood facility with waves of mobs, a giant door, and lots of interesting reveal-y type content. Now, in the dev group that I was in, the main boss encounter was quite challenging. There were lots of downed people that we had to furiously rub, but we did eventually manage to beat the encounter and enjoyed our reward in the form of a mini version of the Turia treasure rooms, which was rather lovely. Now, there are, of course, throughout the event and the map, references to factions, even in this small encounter, but you do not need to know the ins and outs of faction lore to enjoy this encounter and enjoy the world. The devs have been very careful with this. There are numerous small nods to the old world for veterans, but new players will not feel disadvantaged or left out in the least. And, of course, you can always watch my lore videos. Now, I did get some footage of Echovald, but we were not allowed to wander too far, as you can imagine, on a development build. But what I did see was impressive, and I am so looking forward to exploring Echovald further, and happily I am allowed to share with you the load screen art, which is, of course, as always, 100% glorious. If there's one thing you can guarantee with Guild Wars content, it is that the art is on point. It is chef's kiss perfect. And honestly, after this sneak peek, I cannot wait to get in game and just take in all the wonders of New Camper. It's gonna be epic, guys. Now I hope you've enjoyed this diminutive preview of Echovald and one of its many meta events. I have gone into less detail than some content creators, I would imagine, but I want to keep spoilers to the minimum on the channel. So if you enjoyed this video, please consider liking it and do ponder subscribing for more End of Dragons content in the future. Let me know if you're excited for the new siege turtles and all the new encounters we're going to be able to have because of them. And whilst you're down there furiously typing what you're going to call your Shelly friend, please do show some love to Arthur, YU, Cody, Kildare, Cub, Molini, Doug Reaver, and all my wondrous, fantabulous patrons, without whom I would have been able to dedicate the time and resources I do to my channel. I can never thank you all enough. If you'd like to support my content creation, there are links to my Patreon page below, and if you feel inspired to jump into Guild Wars 2 and look at the eye candy, why would you not? There are referral links down there as well to the free-to-play game, and you can pre-order the End of Dragons expansions down there, or the Path of Fire and Heart of Thorns expansions are available as well. Using any of these referral links directly supports my channel because you, my friend, not a penny more, thanks to the generosity of ArenaNet and their partner program, of whom I am a proud affiliate. Sadly, we have come to the very end, so until we meet again, please stay safe, stay awesome, and thank you so much for watching.